Here on the pregame show on CISN, Gary Swenson, the head Tiger coach. This team of yours, you said it earlier to me this week, kind of a flip of the script from last year. Started strong, you played strong, you're playing some of your best ball right now, I'm hoping. Is that what you're going to tell me?
I think we've improved. We have. We came out against Southeast Polk in the opener and had to rally to win against a good team. And we've beat some good teams along the way. Johnston's very good. Dowling beat us in overtime. Mm-hmm. I thought that night we just got out-toughed a little bit. It was a good game, though. We were right there. We had a chance. But I'm happy with where we're at. I think this could be a real good football team. Defensively, we're good. I don't think we're great. Offensively, we've got a few very talented players. So we'll just keep trying to develop that.
You have some skilled players that get a lot of press, but there's a couple reasons for them because they're really good. Say Robinson, I watched him on tape. A lot of people have seen him. Misses his junior season, but he's really totally playing like complete ball right now.
He is. You can't teach some of the stuff he does. He's just very talented. He's gifted athletically. And he really has a good grasp of the game of football. I think our coaches have come to appreciate his intelligence about the game. He picks things up in a second and he retains them. He's very, very good on the field on what we want him to do.
Defensively, there might not be all those marquee guys, but it just looks like another typical Valley defense. Tough, find the football. Is that a fair assessment?
It's a solid group. We're a little undersized. That was our concern coming in, and that has played itself out in certain cases. But they do run well, and we're trying to improve in our tackling in space and things every coach is working on this time of year.
Especially in week 8.
Sure.
You're always coaching. You got to get them ready for that next level. This game tonight, what do you see as, you guys look very similar in the sense of that you both maybe don't score as many running touchdowns, but you throw the ball really well. Do you feel that you're kind of same?
I think both teams can pass the football, and I think the key will be who runs the line of scrimmage, because if you can run the ball in this game, you'll win. If you have to just throw it every down, it's going to be a struggle because both teams have some good players on the back end. But I like the Ankeny team. We practiced with them early, so we got to see them, and we could see they're going to be a good football team.
So you saw them early. You see a lot of different teams this year, the way the schedules have worked. What would you say the overall level of play has been this year across the state, at least in the teams you've played?
I think it's very even. You don't have that one team that everybody's going, wow, they're so, like a Southeast Polk the last few years. Yeah. Dowling during their run, there was a couple of those teams that they were just better than everybody else. I think there's 7 or 8 teams that could win this 5A playoff this year. I really do. It's so even.
Keeps you young, right?
That works great.
And before I forget, congratulations on the milestone this year. You've had a lot of games here. You've coached in other places. I remember the story of exchanging film that you used to do, the driving. You were the young assistant. As you look back at those things, of course, teams, do they stand? They're all different. But what stands out to you about some of those wins over the years?
Well, it's a people business. I think the night that happened, the most fun about that was that weekend I got messages from a lot of kids that had played for me over the years in different spots and guys that have coached with me over the years, and it was really nice to hear from them. But this is a people business. We're teaching a game to kids. You hope it's fun for them. You want to attract the good athletes within the walls of your school, and then you just do the best job you can with them. I love Friday nights. I love high school football. That's why I do this.
And it has to be fun. And when you look at next generation of second, you don't have any third generation guys yet, do you?
We're not quite there yet. We're probably working that way.
You're getting close, but to see cousins of people that, I coached him, or that's got to be fun too. Shrinks the game.
Well, without a doubt. I'm coaching kids of players I coach, some here, some even in Spencer. So, time just keeps rolling on, and you have to decide every year, is this something I should keep doing? I enjoy it, though, and if I feel good and if my employer wants me back, I'll keep doing it for a bit.
We'll talk to Rosie about that. Last
Yeah.
thing, you mentioned whoever runs the ball might do well tonight. Anything else you see as important?
I think I told our team tonight, fundamentally, if we can tackle in space, and if we don't turn the ball over offensively, I think we can win this game.
All right, it's Gary Swenson, the head coach of the Valley Tigers. Pre-game show continues right after this here on CISN.